Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of Craig Houston Talks To, and this topic of this episode is the amazing day yesterday in London, where I was fortunate enough to attend Tommy Robinson's free speech march, and it was one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had in my life. I was down in London. I was already going to London because my own party, the SDP, it was our annual conference, and it was booked months ago. So it was very fortunate, and even more fortunate, the two venues were a 5-10 minute walk away from each other. When I say that, that's 5-10 minutes normal times. Not when Tommy Robinson's put millions of people on the streets, it takes you a wee bit longer. So I was down there early. I was down in the area about 8:30. Tommy was kind enough to sort me out with a media pass, collected that early, went to my conference, came back, and some of the sights I seen were absolutely mind-blowing. And if you think what that guy's just done, putting those amount of people on the streets of the United Kingdom, people are telling lies. Some places are putting out there was 100,000 there. There was 100,000 there before you got to the end of where the big large TV screens were. It was phenomenal. I saw footage from the air, which just blew my mind. It was video footage while the march was going on. And it was an incomprehensible amount of people. So the British establishment, the media, don't tarnish these people as far-right, racist thugs. These are the people of the United Kingdom, en masse, showing you and everybody else the concerns that the British people have got, and by majority. I've travelled all four corners of this country in the last 8 weeks, and it's the same stories all over. And in this video, you'll see some people telling you why they're there. In one particular interview that'll better stand out for you, with a man who opened himself up to tell me that he was terminal, but he had to be there, and that'll get you. If that doesn't get your heartstrings, then you're not human. And that man has got my total and utter respect. And I want to find out who this man is, and I want to talk to him, and we can do whatever we can for this man in the last 5 weeks of his life. And then when his time comes, we'll show him the support that he showed Tommy Robinson and the people of the United Kingdom yesterday. So enjoy this video. We're on our way. We're coming. We're coming. They're even coming.
Guys, it's on the road, it's on the road. Now use that block how we have like this to make.
Now that is what we call torture. Absolutely magnificent. So here we go, we are right in the middle of it, and I've never seen this in my life. I think there's 3, can you make them out? 3 police helicopters within no distance of each other. I hope I've got them in the shot. Crowds are massive, I mean absolutely phenomenal. I'll be over by the march in a little second, but numbers, colours, flags everywhere. This could be changing for our country. This is a mobilisation of people at a level I've never seen. I genuinely have never seen this many people, and I've been to events. This is incredible.
Because I am sick of this country, the way it's turning out. The division that we've got in this country right now is deplorable, and I hold Keir Starmer 90% responsible for that, because he flamed the fires last year on the Southport riots. He put petrol on the flames, and that's what started all of this off. And his communism, and I hate this government, and I am here for girls. I am here to be a voice for girls, because we are losing our rights with the trans rights as well, and I'm absolutely sick of it all. So I'm here today to be a number, and for Tommy Robinson.
There's plenty of them. Now, I'm going to send a wee bit of this video to Tommy, because you wanted to say something to him personally when we spoke earlier. What do you want to say to him?
I've got a tattoo. He knows I've got this tattoo, because I felt guilty that for years I actually hated him and thought he was a horrible man. And I watched his Oxford Union speech, and it changed me. And then I started watching everything. And now, for 7 whole years, I've been in this movement, and it's the best thing I ever did. And look at everybody. Look how calm and happy and celebratory everybody is. It's absolutely fantastic.
Houston, I have a problem, mate.
What? That's your problem.
I was delayed last night. You got me on this stream,
It's alright, you're no live.
There she's
I'll
there.
take you to swear off.
She's there.
You're no live, but you'll get the video later on.
Oh, don't.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yes.
So what's it been like?
Oh, it was a nightmare getting down here. She had more of a worse time with flights being cancelled.
But numbers-wise?
Numbers were, we got squashed. The disabled had to come over here. We couldn't march.
Is that right?
Yeah, they had to cancel in case we got hurt. It's mobbed.
Jumping there.
Man, you need to get moving before you get squashed.
I'll be on my toes, get myself in.
Stay safe, mate.
John's doing there at the next
Stay
one.
safe. Yeah.
Right, girls, have a lovely day.
That's me anyway.
You too, sir.
I've been a subscriber for ages.
How's your day been?
Not too bad, because apart from I didn't have a wheelchair and I got dropped off the wrong side of the fence, and the police they wouldn't let me through. I had to walk all the way around.
You're here now, sir.
Oh yeah.
What have you to say to the nation?
Yeah, well, I'm here. I've only got like weeks left to live, right? But I've got doors to leave, and that's what means that much to me. And this is the hill I'll die on, me. And I mean, it might mean nothing to no one else, but I'm in the hospice next week. This is the last chance I got. And I say, it's for my daughters, mate. And that's what it is. Right? I'm always commenting on your stuff and that. And you just talk common sense and then get slated up for it. But I can't have it no more. This is like a statement I make. Like for my daughters. If I die, I die.
We'll take care, son. All the very best to you.
All right. And you, Craig, nice to see you again.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Wilma.
And why are you here? To all these beautiful people.
I'm a journalist, just like you.
Right, and how did you find today?
Well, it's very interesting seeing over 1 million people come
Is that
here.
The number?
Yeah, that's the number we're expecting here.
And you're a journalist for who?
Love World UK. So are you Craig hosting, your Scotland leader?
I'm the two things today. Our party conferences along there.
Yeah.
I'm here to cover that bit of this. So where can people find your work? We can read about your views about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, where can we find you?
If you go to loveworlduk.org, you find me.
On Twitter?
So can I interview you?
Yeah. On Twitter?
Yeah, you can get me on Twitter, you can get me on YouTube, Love World UK.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
No, Mr. Houston was my dad. I'm Craig.
It's nice.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You're the boss. on that. Oh, you?
Here we go, mate. Craig again. Nah, they've lost mine.
He exists in the real world. I'm away arrived. You've been down here longer than me. What's it been like? I came down at 8 o'clock, had to go away and do some business of my own, and just came down here. Chaos, man, chaos.
It is chaos. Yeah, I mean, I've been here since about, I don't know what time we got here, about 9 o'clock. Got the media passes, and we've been doing a few interviews, speaking to people. The buzz is amazing, as you can probably hear from the sound. We got music playing. It's already getting very, very busy, but it's a really good atmosphere. I've got a good interview with Ben Habib, which I'm going to post later. Well, I'm having trouble uploading it at the moment. So
you're allowed to talk to Ben Habib?
I think we share the same views, to be fair.
Does Basil know you speak to Ben Habib?
Yeah, Basil won't mind. Basil will be glad I spoke to Ben.
So, what number? Are you brave enough to put a number on this?
Say that again?
You're brave enough to put a number on this?
A number of the amount of people here? Really hard for me to tell, because I've been here the whole time.
Yeah,
so it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to see. I've been hearing people saying 300,000, 200,000 maybe. I hope it'll be higher.
I've walked from Westminster here, and I reckon that number's smashed already. There's still people coming in.
Fantastic. Well, hopefully I'll try and get on the main stage and have a look.
Go on,
have a
go
look.
for it. I'll film it, go.
Well, you won't be able to get
Just throw it out the road.
I'm due to be doing an interview soon with Dan Willis.
Don't know what's going on, but partly to make space. Hold on. Right, folks, we've got a stalker. You keep yourself out of bother.
Always, mate. Papers, they can say what they want, but they want shut up. God bless. There we go.
Bring the noise. Tommy boy! Bring it, Tommy! Come on, boss.
You're not coming.
There's your man there.
No, come and get you out of here.
You're right, pal. You did it.
How you doing? Try that last week.
You didn't help.
Sorry, you need to be struggling.
Cultural movement, unite the kingdom. His name rings through the echoes of that parliament and that Downing Street. His name gives nightmares to Keir Starmer and all the leftists around this country. They can't stop talking about him. They can't stop thinking about him. Tommy Robinson. Oh, Tommy Robinson. One thing I want to say is that Britain, we will never be moved. We will never back down. This is the land of hope and glory.
Right, John, we struggle to hear each other in this chaos. Why are you here?
How shall we extend?
Fucking uni, mate. We need to come together. It's that simple, Craig. If we don't come together, we're all screwed. Scotland, the United Kingdom. This, what I'm witnessing right here, is people that are scared for the future of the country. They're not far right. They're not racist. These people are worried about the future. And we all have to come together. This is absolutely unbelievable, mate.
I'm a silence. What do you think, John? How much of a buzz? Look at the crowd.
Mate,
they've shot Whitehall.
What do you do, mate? Why can't Glasgow be like, our future is, there's so many issues going on, and we're going to need to put a different side. I'm a Celtic fan, you're a Rangers fan, Craig. We have issues in this country, and we're going to need to sort it out, Scotland. What are we going to do? Nothing, because you're going to lose it anyway. That's my message. Look at that. This is powerful.
All right there.
Look at that. These people want to bring the fucking noise,
England,
man. I'm loving it.
Scotland,
Saturday.
Ireland,
Saturday. We bring the noise.
Are we ready for
the numbers? I don't know where to start. This is half a Whitehall. They've now stopped people here and they're now stopping. You're right, guys. They're now stopping people even coming into Whitehall. The numbers are so intense. Try to put a number on this. I can't. We've never seen anything like this in our life.
Man's never been in jail.
That's a fucking stand down. Stand down. Don't give it right, son. So the rain started, nobody's depressed, everybody's still smiling. Everybody's still smiling. The rain's on, who cares? Who cares? What else? Don't tell the cops. Watch your back, guys. Guys, absolute no chaos. It's just the numbers. It's absolutely amazing. This is all the way down Whitehall, all the way across the bridge, and they can't let any more people in Whitehall. There's that much of a crowd here. This has to change the political landscape. Don't listen to this. You'll listen to nothing. Well done, the people of the United Kingdom.
you, man that served our nation. Hopefully you're looking at London's next mayor. It's absolutely off the scale. And when it comes to the backbone of this country, I'm looking at it right now. Their song is "No one likes us, we don't care." When a terrorist started stabbing and murdering British citizens, one British man, he didn't run away. He started fighting. So today, we're going to recognise that man. Roy Lana, this is a tribute to you, sir.
Risked his life and limb, no weapons or no armour. We owe a debt to him. His name, it is Roy Lana.
So far, I will not cease from mental fight, nor shall my soul sleep in my head, till we have built Jerusalem in Eden's green and
Guys, they said this couldn't happen, and I knew it was happening, and now I've got the proof right in front of your eyes. Welcome to my newfound friend, James. How are you, buddy?
I'm alright, Craig, thanks.
Aye, we're down here wearing your colours with pride.
Absolutely, you know that. We've got to stand up and be counted, and sometimes we need to put the past in the past and concentrate on our future. And I'm down here fighting for my kids' future, fighting for free speech, fighting against digital ID, you know that. And sometimes, you know, I'm quite happy to be proud to be a Celtic fan, but wear the Union Jack in my bag, do you know that?
It's a big up, mate. And I don't think you're alone. I know you're not alone. I've got pals of Celtic fans that stand shoulder to shoulder with me, but I keep getting told this doesn't happen.
People will not see it possibly, Craig, you know, in the limelight, but I thought, do you know what, let's be the first to actually have the balls to do it.
I mean, that's the first thing I said to you, once I said it along.
And I knew you would take grief for it, and I would take grief for it, and I thought, do you know what, I'm willing to take the grief, because there's a bigger picture here at heart. Our country's going to disintegrate in front of our eyes, and if this encourages people like me to stand up and put their head above the parapet and fight for Britain, then that's
I'm going to ask you a right tough question now.
Okay.
Did you hear the Rangers score?
No.
Thanks, fuck. Thanks very much. I'll speak to you soon. So that's the things, as you can see, the place is quietly clearing. I've been to some crazy stuff in my day, but this is just unprecedented. I don't know what the numbers are. I seen some helicopter footage or drone footage, and you just couldn't comprehend the amount of people. It was just inspiring, to be honest with you, and it shows you the will of the British people. There's not another movement that would pull this amount of people onto the streets of London, or anywhere else for that matter. And I think if the establishment, the media, if they don't actually realise that these people who came here today, they're not the minority, they're not bad people, they're not fascists, racists or whatever. Will there be some idiots in the crowd? Yeah, probably, because you can't put that amount of people and not have some people that are get a bit strange with their politics, right? But they kind of need to change the narrative now, and that's what I've been saying for months. These people are concerned about things in their country, and it all stems to free speech. That was the reason for today. And the media, and these people here, that's Downing Street just behind me. If they don't listen to this, then what happens next? What happens next? If people don't get listened to, they lose faith that anyone's come to help them. And then things don't... This was very peaceful today. Absolutely tremendous. I spoke to police officers, obviously, they're not going on camera. Everything was cool. For the amount of people here, I've never seen a single arrest. And the ones that have been here on these streets have been like, fine. A wee bit of hustle and bustle now and again, but you do with large crowds. Things were getting a wee bit busy. At times there was a moment towards the end of the rally there where it was almost a crush thing. There was nobody was trying to push through or anything, and it got dealt with. There was no bother, and nobody was hurt, nobody was upset, and it passed within 30 seconds. And that was kind of it. That was all I seen. But when I did turn up here, and I saw the amount of vans, police vans, surrounding the event, I mean, on all the streets, I thought, oh no, they could come out here with riot gear on. And yeah, there were police I seen in riots. I think I got some footage of them. But they weren't in here, in this area where there was hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. And I had to go away. We had our SDP conference today. And I had to go away at that. I had some commitments there. And coming back, I just could not believe the amount of people. And as I say, I managed to see some footage from a helicopter or a drone. It was just incredible, absolutely incredible. So, what happens next? Well, I genuinely hope our establishment or media realise the will of the British people. And you can't just, you couldn't find that many racists and fascists and far right. It just would have been impossible. So stop calling people with concerns ridiculous names and putting stupid tags on them. And actually, after what's happened to Charlie Kirk, you're putting people at risk. Because Charlie Kirk wasn't murdered for the things he said. Charlie Kirk was murdered, I believe, for the perception of the things he said, because the way others portrayed him. And that was the same for all these people round here today. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the share, make sure you put the comments below. If you were here, hat off to you, absolutely splendid. Some of the people I met, some of the things that I spoke to, well done. It was absolutely fantastic. So if you wanted, hit the share. If you've not already done so, hit the subscribe button. But most importantly of all, unless you're the type of person that brandishes these people here today, fascist, right wing and all that stuff, then not you. But everyone else, have a great day. Cheery bye now.